What a month. Free plugin February is continuing on. What an amazing month for free VST plugins everywhere. Super iconic. Jumping right into it. For today, we're reviewing the Project 16 fingered bass. I'm going to give this one like a 0.8 out of 5 if you want me to be honest. I almost didn't review this plugin. I almost was like, you know what, this one's almost too cheesy for me. The sound quality is not that good at all. But, and I've said this before in numerous different videos, but in case it's the first time of you watching one of my videos, it doesn't matter how good or bad a sound quality is or a plugin is, it matters how you want to use it in your music. And I've heard a lot of songs that it starts actually with like a cheesy sound, my cliche lines like a Casio keyboardish style sound, but then evolves into more of like a future or mainstream or modern style sound, right? Where you purposely want the beginning of that song, I'm just making this up as an example, to sound kind of meh, and then it evolves into something, right? So this is basically the GUI. There's not really much you can click on. I have the volume, the PAM, the attack, decay, sustain, and release. So I'm just going to play it. I'm going to throw a saturator on this, actually, because I like the saturation when it comes to basses. So that's pretty much it. The one thing I will say, actually, too, though, is I actually probably wouldn't use this if I wanted like an actual bass, you know, or try to simulate a bass in my tracks, but I actually could use this for some tech house. Like if I went for some type of, maybe like create this right now actually, I guess. Like let's say I want to do something with like, start with like E. Maybe I should bring this up. Like, so if I, like, let's say I had, like, some type of, like, bass line like this, maybe, right? And then, I could always do something like this, like, say, should actually bring this up to the G, and then go A, B, B. Right? So I could always, I feel like, use this as kind of like a funky tech house bass, not even necessarily as like a fingered bass in terms of like a bass I'd play as an organic instrument, but it's just like a synth bass in a sense, because I feel like it sounds more synthy than actual bass. So this could be like a fun one to mess around with, especially when you go for that sound. So I feel like that's where it could be potentially useful. In terms of an actual finger bass, though, I would not use this one at all, if you want me to be honest. But again, maybe that is what you're going for. Maybe you want this kind of sound. Another cool effect you can do is sometimes throwing an amp on it. This can go either way, honestly. I've not tried this out yet, so I'm going to turn this down to the dry wet. It might actually sound a little worse. But this actually, again, I probably use it for tech house song. If I had like a hit like, right? Probably have to EQ that a little bit. I mean, actually, turn the, yeah, do that.